Hey YouTube, it's Dimitri, and today I wanted to cover something that's not really, job related, so I'll post this on my personal channel. But typically as the holidays come around, the question kind of rings of like, what's the purpose of Christmas? So a lot of people celebrate Christmas that aren't Christian, but it's more or less a US tradition, and so the question is why do we celebrate Christmas? And I think kind of the biggest feedback you always get during the holidays is, you don't celebrate Christmas because Christmas isn't about gift giving. Like the gift giving side is horrible, and it's just made up for like these big corporate companies that are looking to, make all this profit off everybody, and they've just convinced you it's about the gifts. Well, you are all wrong. The real purpose of Christmas is about the gifts. So give me a second to explain this. I think the reason it's about the gifts is because if you think about in the olden days and even somewhat today, during the holidays is kind of a struggle, and especially back in the olden days where we didn't have electricity, we didn't have food supply that was readily available, we didn't have refrigerators, we didn't have central air and heating, so we had to actually go out in the snow and shovel the snow, and we had to cut down trees and use wood for firewood, and we had to prepare all through the fall and get ready for the winter, and it was quite a suffering time, and it's more of kind of a hardship. And even today I think it's kind of that, people still cut firewood, people still have to shovel snow, at least in the northern parts of the US. And even for people that work at businesses, it's kind of that busy season in like the accounting and finance world. We're all closing down for the year. We're trying to close books. It's typically year end. So it's busier. You're sacrificing your time. It's a little more difficult. And so I think the ultimate gift, which is where Christmas comes from, is the atonement of Christ. And so this is the Christian portion of it. And I think the reason it's so important is because even if you have nothing, you have no family, you have no friends, you have no job, you have no house, you have nothing. Even the person that has nothing has the atonement of Christ. And so you're forgiven of your sins, and it's this great gift, right? So it's all about the gift. It's the gift that we all have no matter how difficult life is. But that being said, now I think that expands now. It kind of goes forward. So you look at a lot of the Christmas stories, and I remember when as a kid, and there's a couple, and the woman prizes her hair, and the man prizes his watch, and at the end of the day, they want to give each other the ultimate gift. And so the gift being that she cuts her hair and sells it to buy a band for the man's watch, and he ends up selling the watch to buy a really nice brush or comb for her hair. And so again, it's this sacrifice. And I think that's the real meaning of Christmas it's the fact that the gifts are given, but it's not the getting of the gifts, it's more or less of being thankful. It's being thankful for what you have. So even if you're all the way on the bottom and you have absolutely nothing, all the way to the top of the richest of rich, right? It should be that time where you think about others, you think about more or less the sacrifices people have made to give you those gifts, or the work and effort that you have personally put in to give yourself more or less the life you have, the gifts you have, and it's a time to be thankful. So I hope you guys all take away that meaning, the real meaning of Christmas, which is more or less, it's about gifts. It's about the sacrifices that people give. It's about, getting those gifts and understanding the meaning, and more or less the purpose of somebody giving you a gift is more or less they had to give something up to give that to you. So that's what the real meaning of Christmas is, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, until next time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you don't already. I don't post on here often, but once in a while I'll add kind of personal videos. So thanks for watching.